Welcome aboard the dropship. Brought to you today by Notify Price. When the price drops, be the first to know. Please remain seated with your seat belt fastened at all times. If you want to stop the simulation at any time, you can do so by holding the red trigger on the flight stick for 5 seconds. If you understand, press the red trigger now. Thank you. You are currently 22 miles above the surface of the planet Venus, attached to Mosmani Extractor 177 in drop position. Your mission: reposition the dropship to Extractor 419, depicted here on your flight plan.
Dropship 428, you are cleared as filed. Engine start at your discretion.
Starting the right engine. When we drop, I will provide flight guidance with the pink command bars. To pitch the nose up and down, move the flight stick backward or forward. To roll the wings level, move the flight stick left or right. Starting the left engine. Try to keep the white aircraft symbol directly under the pink command bars as much as possible.
Dropship 428, you are cleared for drop. Initial heading 240.
When you are ready to proceed with the drop, push the thrust levers forward to 100%. All drop stations secure. I will now initiate the drop sequence. On my mark, press the red trigger on the flight stick to release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Great, I think you are getting the hang of it. You can bring the thrust back halfway, about 70%, now that we are stabilized. I am bringing the thrust back to 70%.
Dropship 428, direct push.
We have been instructed to fly direct to the first waypoint. I have selected the lateral navigation mode.
Dropship 428, climb and maintain flight level 355.
We have been instructed to climb to our initial approach altitude. I have entered the requested altitude and selected altitude mode. If you look out ahead, and to the left, you might be able to see our destination.
Didn't see anything, did you?
Yeah, look.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh.
We are just outside the initial approach fix. Turning on final. This landing strip is extremely short. It will be necessary to use arresting gear. I have armed the arresting gear for touchdown.
Dropship 428, 5 from Cassidy, cleared for the approach, left side.
I have armed the approach mode. We are now waiting for glide slope interception. We will then start our final descent. We are coming up on the final approach fix. As we start our descent, you will have to pull the thrust levers back to about 50%. Glide slope captured. I am bringing the thrust back to about 50% for the approach. The command bars will get more sensitive the closer we get to touchdown. $1,000. $500.
Dropship 428, you are cleared to land, left side. Arresting gear armed.
$200.
The heck is that?
It's this
100.
landing dock.
40. 10.
Oh shit! Nice!
Excellent job. You can bring the thrust all the way back to idle cutoff now. You successfully completed this scenario. Please remain seated and a technician will be with you momentarily.
Wow, that was fun.